clean up my WeChat first. See, there I am. Pretty good. All that shit's squared up. Recording. Let's fucking do it. First clean up WeChat. WeChat's all dirty. Get my board out. Mute.
Wow, that's so funny. And I don't know who you are, and you don't know who I am either. But how can we stay each other's friend list for so long time? You know, that day I just screwed up and my friends list, and I found you, but I don't know who you are.
Your English is very good. Have you studied English before? Okay. Well, that was exciting. I had to fix all my WeChat. I have too much WeChat shit. I had to delete a lot of it and fix it up. So I'm on tilt today. Yesterday I had King King. I had race pre-flop 3x. Flop was 10K. There was like 6, 7, 5, 6, 7 on the board. I had 50K. I bet 40K, 50K. I bet 10K. Guy called. Turn was a 9. Um, I felt that I didn't want to fold, so I went all in. If I'm gonna call all in, might as well go all in. I go all in. He has an 8 for straight, and then I lose. And it's not that I got unlucky; it's that I played bad. That's that's what happened. So it's not a unlucky tilt. It's it's not an unlucky tilt. It's a play bad tilt. I just picked my nose. I need a 7. So today I'm gonna play until I cash, and then that's it. Check for the win. You have a queen? He bets he has a queen. If he doesn't bet, I have the winner. He doesn't have any of this. 8 or 6. No. Ace 4. I win.
Excuse me，我要煮馄饨，你吃馄饨还是吃那个？
I'll eat one ton. Or it's up to you. Whatever you want to do, is eat convenient for you. I'm either one is okay.
OK，我把煮馄饨煮出来放在这里，你就
Okay.
anytime 吃。
Thank you.
OK，就是 I will not call you, just put it here.
Okay.
You will know.
Thank you. So solid. Did I win that hand? Yeah. Is it 12? 12 is solid too.
啊，我也是才能吃。
If you don't bluff, you're considered a solid player in my book. So yeah, I changed my schedule. It's kind of interesting. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 to 10 is my new schedule. Because I'm too tired at 10 anyways. I'm like falling asleep. But I think about when you're playing the World Series of Poker, you gotta play like 8 to roughly 10 hours of poker. So I'm like, how am I gonna get good if I don't have endurance, if I don't practice every day, like I'm playing in the main event, right? So after I do some video editing, get some quality videos out there, I'm just gonna maybe play like 8 to 10 hours a day stretches just to get the endurance going to train. Like it's like my training camp. Because the reason I lost the World Series of Poker, I could play like 3 or 4 very high quality poker, but after 5, 6, 7, 8, I just kind of start falling asleep and drifting off, and then I kind of lose. So I want to build my endurance for the one day of poker. Train my body, train my mind, and hopefully I'll win the motherfucker one day. Yeah. So yeah, I'll take a step at a time, and there's a lot going on in my videos. It's kind of like a half podcast, half poker strategy, and that can be kind of confusing. So I might split it up. Like one is going to be like straight poker strategy, and one is going to be like a podcast, Mr. Pink Shirt podcast. So yeah, there's going to be some changes. There's going to be some editing. My stream is probably not going to be that strong. But I'd call 120. I wouldn't call 120. 175. You got me. I hate it too. Okay, no box. So, yeah. 51, raise my big blind once. So yeah, yesterday I was kind of talking a lot, and my sound fucking sucks. I think I might have lost that. So my sound kind of sucks. I don't know what it is. I don't know if the distortion's too high or something. I lowered it today. So we'll see what happens with the distortion. So ace king, 350, 4, 8, 12, 1600. I'm gonna bet this, and then maybe call a raise, and if I don't hit ace or king, I'm gonna let go. I'm not gonna c-bet. So, and I hit it, so I'm gonna bet pot. If I lose in this hand, I lose. I'm not giving this hand up. If you have ace 10, you have pocket 10s, I'm gonna pay them off. Ace 10, pocket 10, pocket 6s, maybe flush draw. I don't know. If I lose with ace king, I lose with ace king. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. If I don't hit ace or king, fold. Done. What order you had? Big ace. Ace queen, ace jack. I don't know. Can't do math. I'm trying to 3-bet. It makes it all fucking weird numbers. So I don't know what to do. So yeah, what do I call it? Yeah, I rinsed them. I just rounded it up to the next number, and then times it by 3 plus 1. Because of one guy. So it's like a math equation with it. Today's events. Woke up early. Took my wife and sister-in-law to the Newport Beach, which apparently is in San Diego. I think I don't know. It's the San Diego area. Pretty nice. I had a great time. Parking is always a bitch when you go to those places, but you got to figure out how to do it well. So first, we drove around to the normal parts, and then couldn't find any normal parking. So I went to go find a meter. I found a meter parking, but it's only for an hour. It's like $2.55. It's not that bad. And then I parked it for an hour, and then I went to go eat a corn dog, I think. The lady was real nice. I had no idea what nationality she was. I think she was Korean or Mexican or something. Can't tell if they're Asian or Mexican. She offered me like a small lemonade. A very nice woman, you know. As long as people don't beat me in public, I'm pretty fine. Went back. So there's actually a meter parking that the meter was broken. So I should have just immediately parked there, but I thought, you know, I'll use my hour meter, and if it's open, I'll come back and park there. So if there's ever a meter parking that's broken, you should just park there. And so I went back to the main parking lot, and it's check Rays River, Race 4, 2-pair. 51 station. He's a station, but he didn't call me down. 17. 17 is solid. Slow play river. Check raise. 2-pair. 2-pair. Yeah. So I timed it. It was at 11:15, and I tried to see how long it would take me to spot just driving in that little parking lot. Took me like around 45 minutes, I think. Somewhere roughly around there. Basically, you can't really get lucky and just find a spot. Like 1 out of 100 that happens. You basically have to just stalk someone and wait. And I was kind of impatient. I thought I could just get one somehow. Then I started stalking someone, and it's funny. I was stalking this dude, and he just fucking sitting in the back of his truck, taking a phone call, wiping his feet, taking his sweet fucking time. It's like looking at me too. Like I don't know. Like just what the fuck, dude. And then a car like right next to me. This girl, she's like taking off her clothes and she's doing the whole thing, right? And she actually gets out first, and I can't, like, I'm not the type of person who will just kind of like fucking back up and get the spot or whatever. You know, I don't believe that's right, or I mean, I don't know. It's just weird. Some lady did that to me once, and she wanted me to. She like backed up and she wanted to like back into me and get into a spot behind her. But I'm like, fuck you. You just can't do that. You just can't fucking like. You pick a person you want to stalk and you get that person. You don't get everyone in the area, right? So I didn't do that because there's a bunch of cars coming. I don't know. How was I supposed to know the girls gonna? Girls usually take a long time. How was I supposed to know that she was gonna be faster? It's crazy. The process is crazy, right? Every girl does this. Like they have the wetsuit on, and then they take off the wetsuit, and there's like a bra under, right? And then they put on like a dress, and then they take off the bottom part, you know, trying their best not to like take off all their clothes because the wetsuit's really tight, right? 51, 65. Is solid. And then and then they put like the dress on, and then sometimes they'll wrap a towel around themselves and take their like underwear off or something, like in front of everyone. So they're basically changing in public, and then they're drying their hair and then doing this and that, and then yeah. So eventually, I was afraid the guy was gonna be like finish everything and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go eat lunch now." I think, I mean, I kind of expect it, so I wouldn't get angry. But then he could always say like, "Oh, I'm not. I'm gonna go eat," because he kind of looked at me a couple times. I mean, I don't know why you look at the person waiting for you. It's kind of like when you're in the bathroom, you don't make eye contact with people. You just take a piss and that's it. But he's like looking at me. I'm not like I'm not gonna honk or yell at him or anything. Some people yell and say, "Oh, hurry up, man! I'm waiting for you." Um, After I parked, there was one guy who was waiting for this other guy, just like a real mean looking dude, and he like honked the horn, like to tell the guy, "Oh, hurry up!" I mean, you can't tell the fucking guy hurry up. Just wait your turn, right? So I found a parking spot, set it for 4 hours. I think it was at 12 at that point. Pretty easy, pretty cheap. There's a system where you use an app, and basically it's a way to get money, and they don't even check for tickets. So you could basically not pay and take the chance of not getting a ticket, but I don't know if you want to take that chance. I don't think they check the tickets. So that's a pretty good process, you know. So last time this guy didn't have anything when he checked, so I'm just gonna fire at him. So this guy's kind of a loose cannon. Calling station too. 69. I don't know about this guy. Be very careful here. Very careful. Super careful. You don't want to get broke with Ace Rag. You do not want to get broke with Ace Rag. If he checks, I'm gonna bet. If he bets, I'm gonna call. Maybe pocket pair higher than this. This guy has something. I don't know if he's slow playing me or not. If he raises me, I'm gonna have an issue. Got 6? Alright, check call. Fuck. God damn it. What the fuck, dude? He had 2 pair and then he had a full house? Son of a bitch. What the fuck was that? Bet. What was the bet? Son of a bitch. Bet, I don't know what the pot was. 3, 6, 9. A little less than pot. Pot to a little less than pot. Pot to a little less than pot. Strength. Cocksucker, dude. Oh, fucking bitch ass. river, bet, pot to a little, pot, pot, pot. Okay, so let's just go around. Oh, 65's gone. 51. Where's my big blind one? Station. 69, 15. Solid. Overall into strength. 17's gone. 17's still here. 17, 42, 15. 17. Solid. Okay, river. Check raise. 2 pair. So 12. The notes I have for 12 are that he's solid. Alright? So if we check to him river and he bets, I should fold. I shouldn't call that. He's not a bluffer. If he doesn't have anything, he'll check. If he has something, he'll bet. 150, 3x.